What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, Mikey Pipes. I have not even come close to be where I want to be. And neither do you. This video is going to be about handling a rebuttal, handling a dispute, and handling a rejection. Regardless if you're in the trades, whether it's plumbing, HVAC, electrical, carpentry, if you do phenomenal work and leave no stone unturned, providing quote-unquote signature service to your clientele, your customers, your business partners, well, there's no competition. Let's make that crystal clear. If you're competing against those, and I just had it today, Sam, you know what I'm talking about. I just heard it today. I went to a commercial customer today. He's a very valued client of mine. He actually gets a holiday basket of fruit or other assortment arrangement that my wife, the pipe nurse, delivers to a handful. And now it's a couple dozen, but some clients get something a little bit special during the holiday season, between or right before Thanksgiving and New Year's. He tells me my wife is in charge of the project. I'm like, okay, perfect. And you're texting me because I value your relationship and I don't consider you a business partner. I consider you a friend. And I consider all of my clients friends. Friends provide from one another. Let's make that the moral of the story. Friends provide from one another. Friends who are doing better than others will pick them up. I know I'm not naked, right? I'm not. Friends who are doing better than others will pick them up. Like, here, George, let me help you up. Here, Mike, let me help you up. Friends that you think are friends that are below you want to pull you down. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. Friends that you think are friends will want to pull you down. There's nothing like some Grey Goose with ice and some Celsius in a plastic cup to get you thinking on how you can provide for yourself and your family with generational wealth. Let's think about that for a second. Ever since I stopped smoking on September 11th, 2022, I have a nose like a bloodhound. That was my wife's line, and I love her dearly. Amazing, amazing, amazing woman. She tolerates a lot of the shit that I give her. But I know she's smoking right now. Erev Shabbat. Because she won't smoke on the Sabbath. She won't. I did, though. Because I had an addiction. With the devil. Just joking. No, but I did. Seriously, keeping it real. Anyway, the Sabbath is Friday sundown to dusk or dawn, Saturday, 25 hours later, whatever it is. Sam told me my wife is in charge of the project. I said, great. I texted you an idea, an informal proposal that we're going to do three ductless indoor evaporator coils, high wall units, Fujitsu, right, with one outdoor unit. And he calls me. He's like, Mike, I'd really love to give you the job. I was like, but you're a little bit higher than the rest. I was like, okay, great. Let me send you a formal proposal detailing A, B, C, X, Y, and Z. That way, remember this, ladies and gentlemen, that way we can compare apples to apples, or Grey Goose to Grey Goose. Because if you're comparing Grey Goose to Stoli or Grey Goose to Tito's, you may love Tito's and you may love Grey Goose, but if they're not on the same level, well, is there any such thing as competition? So I prepared a proposal of outlining the scope of the job in detail. Because that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you prosper as an individual. Forget about being a business. That is how you prosper as being an individual. If you're running a race, if you're in a boxing match, if you're in an MMA fight, mixed martial arts for those who don't know, right? And you're a 110-pound pissant versus a heavyweight of 225 pounds like I am. I'm a fat fuck, by the way. You're not in the same class. You need to compare apples to apples. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. You always need to compare apples to apples. So let's say you go in there as the high bidder, right? Let's keep it simple. Competitor number one, and there's no such thing as competitors in my industry, to me, right? Competitor number one is going to install ductless system, 12,000 BTUs, blah, 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 blah. Competitor number two, remember, it's not a competitor, is going to install 3-zone ductless system, 12,000 BTUs, or 3-zone. Keep it simple. Competitor number three. Line item number one. Supply and install living room, 12,000 BTU Fujitsu, model number blah, 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 blah. Indoor high wall evaporator unit. Line item number two. Supply and install in bedroom number two, 12,000 or 9,000 BTU indoor Fujitsu, BTU, blah, 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 model number, blah, blah, blah. And line item number three, supply and install, da, 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 da. And line item number four, supply and install outdoor unit, model number, blah, 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 BTU, blah, 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 blah. Line item number four, supply and install ductless covers in specified color. Line item number five, supply and install electrical between indoor unit and outdoor unit for 1, 2, and 3 indoor units, and they identify them. Line item number six, supply and install electrical provided by others or not provided by others on a dedicated circuit to disconnect panel supplied by blah, 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 blah. What I'm trying to show you, ladies and gentlemen, is that we need to set ourselves different from the others. You may consider company number A, B, and C a competitor. But if company number A is saying, we're going to put in air conditioning, HVAC system. Company number B is going to say, we're going to give you this 3 indoor units, 1 outdoor unit. Company number 3 is going to say, we're going to identify blah, 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 blah. But company number 4, which we haven't even gotten to, company number 4 is going to take advantage of green jobs, green New York, whatever the program is in your area, to comply with and maximize with rebates that are available to provide heat pump HVAC systems and maximize rebates. Let's say you're the highest bidder. Let's say this 3-zone system that keeping it real, I originally was going to bid $11,750 for. And I called my distributor and I said, listen, bro, what would you quote this for? And he goes, listen, I would go for $17,500. I'm like, damn, really? $17,500? Like, for a 3 indoor, 1 outdoor? Like, and the equipment cost is blah, blah, blah. And he goes, Mike, let me tell you, like, what do you think? We work for fucking free? I was like, no, but Mike, let me tell you, what do you think? We work for free? I'm like, you're right. And he goes, you offer this number, and if you're a no handle price or no haggling price, or this is the price, let's see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to stress the fact that you need to detail your estimates. But most importantly, be confident.